Fam, as we were traveling in Namasha, like we were asking the location for the zoo and where, how to travel, all those things. So one of the local told us like, be careful of the haunted house. Hi fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Maputo Mallu. So I have traveled a lot in Mozambique. I have shown you restaurants, I have shown you beaches, praia, all those things. So I thought like, okay, let's do something different. And this time I'm traveling to a hill station, hilly place, which is close to Swaziland. It's border to Swaziland. Swaziland is a small country, so it's border to Swaziland. And what's over there? It's a hill station, and the place is Namhasha. Okay, what do we have in Namhasha? There's a waterfall. Because of the corona, all those things, I'm not sure whether the waterfall will be there, but I don't know whether you are supposed to enter, they will allow all those things, I'm not sure. There's a zoo over there, and I've seen a lot of TikTok videos, a lot of people traveling to there. I was like very much excited. So I really wanted to go over there, and this time I'm going to the zoo. I hope because of corona it's not closed. But in this video, I'm not traveling alone. Okay, I'm traveling with one of my friends. His name is Sunesh. Please join me in the video. So he's basically from Thrissur. He's basically from Thrissur, and I met him recently, and from that time onwards, like we are good friends. So you want to say something?
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
We are traveling.
You are traveling, we are enjoying. Okay, so see you over there. So fam, we have reached Bowani, B-O-A-N-E. Okay, so it's like almost 30 kilometers from Maputo, and more we have like almost 70 kilometers to reach to Namasha. So I'll just show you Bowani. So fam, this is the last town. After this, like it's empty barren lands, and then the next stop will be Namhasha. So as you can see, Bowani's got like a pretty decent market over here. They have a local market where people from across different places come over here to buy their stuffs for the houses, vegetables, groceries, all those things. They get everything in Bowani. So fam, as I have told you, like there's Shapa, but as you can see, like this is the normal lift what they use in Mozambique. The people travel in such vehicles, and as you see, like it's totally empty barren lands. Once you cross Bowani, it's like totally empty barren lands till Namasha. And Namasha is also a small town, nothing much over there. It's close to Swaziland. That's the only advantage. So fam, Namhasha was named after the king, the famous king in 1869, the king who ruled in 1869 before the Portuguese colonization. The king's name is Lomhasha, so the name is derived from there, Namhasha. So fam, we have traveled almost 45-50 kilometers, more 30 kilometers is pending. So we are on the way. We just stopped over here. So fam, we saw this amazing place and stopped to take some drone shots.
Finally, we are in Namasha.
Yes fam, so after traveling almost 85 kilometers, right now we are in Namhasha, and the climate over here is pretty good. Okay, the nature wise, the temperature, everything is like far better than Maputo. I'll show you the place over here with the long trees. Sorry, yeah, exactly. Big trees, huge trees, all those things. I'll show you the place. Okay, so please. Fam, as we were traveling in Namasha, like we were asking the location for the zoo and where, how to travel, all those things. So one of the local told us like, be careful of the haunted house. And we were like, haunted house? And we didn't understand because like our Portuguese is not that good. So we asked our driver like, what is he saying? He told like, on the way you will find an haunted house. Be careful of that. That's the haunted house, like what I was saying. And they have told like from past like many 30-40 years, like no one is staying over there. No one goes in the night at that place. So it's day and it's almost like 2 p.m. So I think in the day it's fine. So I'm just getting into the haunted house. I'll show you if there is any ghost or any other evil or if there's anything else, I'll just tell you. But I'm just getting in. So let's go. So fam, what we have done is like I sent Sunesh before me to the haunted house. Like I was not having so much guts. So Sunesh is going there. He is seeing the places, experimenting the place. Then only like I had the guts to go. So this is the route. I don't know what had happened. Like we'll have to ask the locals like what had happened here. One of the guy was telling like 30-40 years back, like a family full was buried or like they died or something like that. I don't know the reason what was the reason and all. But from that time they were one of the richest people over here. As you can see, this was built at that time, and from that time it's onwards it's a big building. Considering like 30-40 years back, a big building like this. So, woo! I'm slightly scared. I don't know what to expect. Oh, it's really like your sound is echoing over here. I don't know, like it might be a pain in the ass when I sleep in the night. I don't know what had happened to this family, or as you see, like it's so constructed so good 30-40 years back. Just imagine like a construction building like this. Oh, they have the place to fire in the night. Everything is there in this haunted house. So but before going, I'll ask someone. The location, beautiful nature, everything is so good over here. As you can see that side, it's empty. There's no other house nearby. No one has built even a single house nearby. So that's an haunted house experience. I hardly think like people come to this place. We are here. It's not that we are not scared, but we are here. That's it. Fam, I have spent almost 45 minutes to 1 hour over here. I was trying to understand what has happened. I saw a local guy over here and he was passing to the main road. So we made him stop and we were asking him what had happened, like all those things. We wanted to know the information, but he didn't allow to record his video. Then he told like there's a corner in the house from where the ghost enters or something happens. And I was like, I went to the house, I didn't see anything. And he was like, then my driver told like towards one corner of the house there is some footprints you can find in the night and all those things. The ghost enters from there. And I was like, I went to the main door over there, that side. Yeah, it was nothing was there. Then I was shocked, like I was searching the whole house. Then I saw some footprints. To be real, guys, I saw some footprints. You see, this is a post over here, pillar. So no one can come like this, right? But if you see this, like if you see after this wall, okay, this footprint over here, the footprint directs that side. The footprint goes that side. If you see like there's one footprint over here, the other is over there. I don't want to step in the footprint because like I'm a little scared. Okay, the next footprint comes over here. Okay, as the leg goes, like the next footprint is over here. You can see the footprints over here. The footprint goes like this. Normally what happens if someone is coming from there, the footprints comes from there, right? But in this, it's not like that. The footprints is totally in the opposite direction. I don't know like whether something will happen to me or anything, but if you see the footprint goes like this, and towards this side, because of the rain, all those things, the footprint is not so visible over there. But over here, if you see guys, the footprint is so visible. You see here, it's exact, so visible. After that, you can see the next footprint over here. It's so visible, like it's exactly like someone has walked from this place. And it's not a normal human. If you see like, from average footprints, like I'll be able to take this much. Even if some guy is more tall, like he'll be able to take this much step, right? But this footprint is from here to this much. That means imagine like the guy should be that tall or that healthy or that thing. And the footprint goes like this. It goes like this, and after a point the footprint stops. from the staircase over there, the footprint stops. There is no more footprint. If you see, like till here there is footprint, till here there is footprint. After that place there is no footprint. Oh hell! I'm really scared. Okay, I don't know what the problem is. Like I was thinking it's a joke, but the guy explained, and exactly like that it's happening. The footprint, all those things are there. I don't know, like did I misbehave, or did some problem happen, or there is any problem that will happen or not? But I should not have done this. I should not have come here because I don't know. I'm very scared. I should not have done this. But I'm going back. I've taken some shots. I'll show you the shots, but I'm going back. Okay, fam. Yeah. So it's like the place is like totally wild over here. I don't know. Till the footprint comes till there. After that, there's no footprint. Either that means that there's no people, there's no one walking over here, or there's some other issues are there. I'm not pretty sure. If you see over there, like there's some blood stains or something. I'm not sure what is it, but there's a lot of problems over here, and I don't want to take risk. I'm just going back. So fam, if you see, that's the last footprint. After that, there's no footprints towards the downside. Okay, it's normal, and I'm just walking down. There's the last stairs over there with the footprints. I don't know whether it's ghost footprint or some human's footprint or something, but according to that guy is saying that should be a ghost footprint, and many years like people have not come over here. And inside here, when you come, you feel that negative vibe. There's some negative vibe over here, and that's how it is. I don't know if there's ghost or if there's any other issues, all those things, but I'm just going. I can't be over here because after seeing the footprint, initially I thought it was normal, but after seeing the footprint, like I'm very much scared. I'm just going. I don't want to be here. There's a negative vibe over here. That's the main problem. Like when you come here, like there's a negativity that's throughout. I'm just going, guys. I don't want to film anymore. As you see, like no one comes here for years. Like no one have come here. There's no root. It's like totally grass. There's no root. There's nothing over here. It's my mistake. I should not have come over here.